Here is my list for my top 10 scorers in the NBA today. If you agree with my take, make sure you click the plus sign. Starting off the list with an honorable mention, it's going to go to Nikola Jokic. This past season, he on 69 games, he averaged 24 points, shot 63% from the field on 14 attempts and 38% from 3 on 2 attempts. Now, his attempts are extremely low and his overall volume is extremely low. So while I would think that he would be a better scorer if he would just shoot more points, like could he average 30? Probably. But with that being said, I can't put him over people that are actually doing what I think he could do. That's not fair to those players. And I think when you're gauging scores, the thing that should matter most is volume. But coming in at number 10 is Luka Doncic. This past season, Luka played 66 games. He averaged 32 points per game, shot 49% from the field on 22 attempts, and 34% from 3 on 8 attempts. The 3-point percentage is kind of low. He's always been a pretty high 3-point shooter, but I mean, not percentage-wise. He's never really been a great 3-point shooter. But the attempts is kind of high. But I definitely think that he deserved to be high on this list. He had a 60-point game this past season, a 60, 20, and 20 game or something like that. It's crazy. Coming in at number 9, you have Jason Tatum, who played 74 games and averaged 30 points per game, 46% from the field on 21 attempts, and 35% from 3 on 6 attempts. I think that he's one of the better shot creators on this list, maybe even he's definitely a top 10 shot creator, top 5 or 6 shot creator in the NBA, which is a large part of the reason of me having him at 9. But the field goal percentage and the 3-point percentage are kind of low. So that's why he's at 9. Coming in at number 8, you have Damian Lillard, who played 58 games this year and averaged 32 points per game, shooting 46% from the field on 20 attempts and 37% from 3 on 11 attempts. The 3-point percentage is kind of low for Dame. I would kind of be expecting him to be in the 40s, but he wasn't. 37 is no slouch, though. That's still elite. And I think 46%, and the same thing I just said for Tatum, it's kind of low, but he averaged 2 more points per game. So I'll give him props for that, but I got him at 8. Coming in at number 7, you have Devin Booker, who played 53 games this past year and averaged 27 points per game, shooting 49% from the field on 20 attempts and 35% from 3 on 6 attempts. Like I just said for Tatum, 35% is kind of low for 6 attempts, but he is still an elite shot creator, and you saw how he was during the playoffs. It's kind of hard to not put him this high when you've watched him this past playoffs average like 35 or something like that against the Nuggets. It was crazy. Coming in at number 6, you have LeBron James, who played 55 games. He averaged 28 points per game, shooting 50% from the field on 22 attempts and 32% from 3 on 7 attempts. He's shooting too many threes. His 3-point shooting percentage is going down. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to get that back up at this point in his career. But LeBron is still an elite scorer in today's NBA, and you saw that during the playoffs, at least in Game 4 against the Nuggets. So I still think that he deserves to be up here. Coming in at number 5, you have Giannis, who played 63 games this past year. He averaged 31 points per game, shooting 53% from the field on 20 attempts and 27% from 3 on 2 attempts. All those people that said, oh, Giannis is developing a jump shot, he's developing a jump shot. You guys sound so stupid. It's been years. He's never going to develop a 3. This is who he is, right? But you still got to respect it. I mean, he's doing something over and over again, and it's working, right? 31 points per game. He's averaged 30 for like 2 or 3 seasons in a row now. People are going to say that he shouldn't be on this list, he shouldn't be this high. The volume is gotta be respected at some point. If he's going to keep averaging 30, then he's going to be in the top 5 scorers in the NBA. It's only fair. Coming in at number 4, I have Kyrie Irving. He played 60 games this past year. He averaged 27 points per game, shot 49% from the field on 20 attempts, and 37% from 3 on 8 attempts. And I know there are probably going to be people that are hating on Kyrie being here for some reason, but Kyrie is the best shot creator in the NBA, the best under the basket finisher in the NBA, and one of the most skilled overall players when it comes to just scoring in the NBA, the best handles, whatever. He deserves to be this high. Like, he just does deserve to be this high. He's taking 20, like what else do you want him to do? He's shooting elite from 3, elite from the field. He played 60 games. He has a healthy sample size compared to the other people. He has like the 4th highest amount of games played of all of these people. and he's averaging 27 points per game, which is pretty high as far as points per game goes. So I don't know why we have to hate on him. He's damn near 50, 40, 90 every year. He deserves to be this high. Coming in at number 3, you have the reigning back-to-back scoring champ, Joel Embiid, who played 66 games this past year. He averaged 33 points per game, shot 54% from the field on 20 attempts, and 33% from 3 on 3 attempts per game. Here's the thing with Embiid. The 3-point percentage kind of dipped from what it has been in the past couple of years, but I still expect that to rise a little bit. He's been great this year, and people complain about the free throw shooting and the free throws. Free throws are a part of the NBA. Baiting for fouls is a part of basketball. It happens all the time. Don't hate on Embiid for doing that. He didn't invent that. It's been something that's been going on, and your favorite player definitely does it as well. So stop complaining. Coming in at number 2, you have the best player in the NBA, the chef, Steph Curry. He played 56 games this past year. He averaged 29 points per game, shot 49% from the field on 20 attempts, and 42% from 3 on 11 attempts. 42% from 3 on 11 attempts? Wow. Are you serious? Yes, 42% from 3 on 11 attempts. He's him. You can't say anything but give him props. I mean, you kind of wish he would have played more games, but 56 games is still a healthy sample size. But Curry being this high definitely deserves to be this high. I don't think there should be that much a pushback on Curry being this high. And coming in at number 1, you have the best scorer in the NBA and the top 2 scorer in NBA history, Kevin Durant. This past season, he played only 47 games, but in that short time, he gave you 29 points per game, shooting 56% from the field on 18 attempts per game. 18 attempts per game, and 40% from 3 on 4.9 attempts per game. So he's shooting 40% from 3 and shooting 56% from the field and giving you damn near 30 on 18 attempts. The amount of efficiency is ridiculous with this guy. Not to mention, he's got the volume plus the efficiency plus the shot creating, the bag, whatever you want to call it. He's got it all. This is not his peak as far as scoring, but it's pretty damn elite. So this is my list, just to run it back real quick for you guys. At 10, I have Luka. 9, I have Tatum. 8, I have Dame. 7, I have Booker. 6, I have LeBron. 5, I have Giannis. 4, I have Kyrie. 3, Embiid. 2, Curry. And 1, Kevin Durant. If you agree with my take, make sure you click the plus sign and drop a follow. But I mean, this is my list, and I think I feel pretty good about this list. And going forward, I can only see a couple things potentially changing. But besides that, I mean, that's my list.